This free video is brought to you by the Team Topologies Academy. Our goal is to help organizations become more effective and more humane. If you find this video helpful, we would love for you to check out and recommend our Academy content. Software that is too large for the team to comprehend with sufficient detail works against business agility. All the key metrics correlated to high-performing teams, as identified in the excellent book Accelerate, are typically negatively affected when the team is overloaded. The reasons for that include, but are not limited to, too much code to comprehend and evolve safely and quickly, too many new feature demands, too much work in progress, and never enough time to properly address quality issues. In the worst cases, these problems drive team and individual disengagement. Software engineers get frustrated, rightfully, when placed on this never-ending race to deliver more and more features without the autonomy to decide when to invest in improving the quality of the code and the engineering practices that they follow, as well as adopting better tooling for the job. At the same time that software delivery teams are being pressured to deliver more functionality faster, they're also being asked to improve their application security, manage infrastructure as code, comply with ever-growing regulations, especially in highly regulated industries, move to microservices and cloud-native architectures, and so on. In short, teams are being pulled in many directions with increasing demands on their competencies and often with conflicting priorities coming from too many stakeholders. This is not conducive to a fast response to business needs and problems to solve, but even more importantly, it is not sustainable for the teams and individuals in the long run. We've established previously the need for cross-functional teams with end-to-end responsibility to achieve fast flow. So how do we reconcile these conflicting views? Well, there isn't a single easy answer, but there are a number of approaches we can take to support and grow such teams over time. Namely, we need teams to have more clarity on their mission and their primary customers so that they can focus on them. We need teams with true autonomy. Effectively, we need the organization to adopt a team-first approach, as we describe in the next section. We need to abstract away the sort of low-level complexity that often overloads teams. We need to build competencies in the teams by mentoring, not simply demanding they do more. And we need to remove unnecessary dependencies on other teams due to shared resources, interlocking processes, and so on. The four fundamental team types that we will cover in this course were designed to deal with that tension between ownership and the capabilities that are being demanded from teams. The fundamental team types help increase the clarity of team purpose, and in particular, the three supporting team types help reduce the weight that is being put on the shoulders of stream-aligned teams. But don't worry, we'll go into a lot more detail on the team types later in this course.